Follow the 2021-22 Premier League season on the OneFootball app, with breaking news stories, match stats and live scores. Get customised push notifications to receive team news, goal alerts and more. Download it for free, the link is in the description. It's time for that all-important captaincy decision once again, as we look ahead to Saturday's Gameweek 2 deadline. Each week on the Captaincy Pick series, we take a look at the 3 strongest contenders for the armband, as decided by the outcome of our Twitter poll. You can cast your vote via the link in the description, and here's how the results are shaping up. With almost 6% of the vote, Riyad Mahrez comes in at number 3, as a differential captain choice ahead of Norwich's visit to the Etihad. The Canaries conceded 1.77 expected goals to Liverpool in Gameweek 1, with only Southampton and Newcastle faring worse in that respect. After a promising pre-season, the Algerian failed to deliver against Spurs, though no teammate could better his 0.43 expected goals figure. Last season, Mahrez averaged 7.3 points per game in home matches, and this increased to an 11.5 points average against teams that finished in the bottom 6. His average of 0.74 goals per 90 minutes at the Etihad ranked top amongst teammates, while his 0.53 assists per 90 average was only narrowly behind Kevin De Bruyne, with 0.6. Man City scored 43 goals on home turf last season, 5 more than any other side. Their 38.9 expected goals figure at home was also a league best. Hat-trick hero Bruno Fernandes retained second place, receiving almost 30% of the vote. The 5-1 win over Leeds last Saturday saw him take 3 shots in the box, more than double his average of 1.4 per 90 minutes throughout last season. The Portuguese international has actually fared better away than at home during his United career, averaging 7.8 points per game in 25 matches on the road, compared to a 6.9 points average over 27 games at Old Trafford. However, that does come with the caveat of games being played without fans last season. Southampton are yet to replace key defender Yannick Vestergaard, and were comfortably beaten by Everton on the opening weekend. They shipped a league-high total of 49 goals in 22 matches from January onwards last season, 8 more than any other Premier League side. Throughout the whole of last season, they conceded 38 goals in 14 matches against the Big 6 plus Leicester, 3 more than any other side. Out in front for a second week running, Mohamed Salah remains the firm favourite, picking up 60% of the vote. The Reds entertain a full house at Anfield for the first time in almost 18 months. Unlike many players, Salah seemed to be affected by the absence of fans last season. He averaged more points on the road than at home for the first time in his 4 seasons at Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp's side ranked joint 7th for goals at home last season, but they recorded the 3rd highest expected goals figure, only trailing Chelsea and Man City. Burnley shipped an average of 2.14 goals per game against the Big 6 plus Leicester last season. Only Crystal Palace and Southampton fared worse amongst current Premier League teams. But the Clarets have only lost once in their last 4 visits to Anfield, and Salah has failed to score in his last 6 home meetings with them, missing 5 big chances.